Tonight was a big night on Broadway as cast members, old and new, hit the red carpet for opening night of The Wiz.
I'm thrilled. This is a dream come true. I'm happy to be part of the team. Myself, Kandi and Todd, MC Light, Brian Moreland, Mike Isaacson, all of our producers who saw this vision. This is it. We're here.
Stars hit the yellow carpet last night to celebrate the opening of The Wiz on Broadway.
Yes, we're here. We made it. We on Broadway.
Yay! It's the Wiz Day. Everybody get excited. Woo! I think I'm still trying to process my feelings.
Ooh, let me tell you something. We made it, and I'm just grateful that we did.
Feels good. Feels good. We need to be here. It's time.
I'm like, hallelujah.
At this opening, no red carpet, a yellow one. Follow it to all the fun and glamour.
To celebrate this beautiful cast, these melanated faces telling this beautifully black story, this is where I want to be right now at this moment.
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm excited, nervous, but regular nervous, nothing too crazy.
It feels really good. It feels like a completion. You know what I mean? Because we've been working so hard and so long, honestly, to get to this moment. It feels very good to be here.
It's going wonderful. I'm ready to perform. I really am.
Dance captain, it's hard, but it's fun. I get to spend one-on-one time with everybody, really. I get to help my friends. And I like to see my people win. And I like to be there and support in any way I can. So it's crazy, but it's fun.
Feels amazing. Like being in a show like this has been a dream of mine since a young kid. So it feels like The Wiz has granted me a wish, and that I get to experience my dreams and live dreams that I've had since I was a small kid. So it's amazing.
I'm super excited. I'm a little bit anxious, a little bit nervous, but in all the best ways. I just really hope that this audience enjoys what we have been putting out on the floor since last August. So I'm really excited. I really am. And I feel truly blessed and truly honored to be here.
I'm feeling good. Here we are. Happy opening. The Wiz is here. I'm feeling a brand new day. Let's get this show on the road, baby.
I'm feeling absolutely wonderful and blessed. My family's here to support us, and I'm really eager to share not only our black joy, but the black excellence that we've been working so hard to share.
I'm excited. I'm a little anxious, but I'm so grateful. I'm making my Broadway debut tonight with 17 other cast members and creatives, so it's just a blessing to be here and to finally get here after the 13-city tour. You know what I mean? So I'm just honored and grateful.
I'm feeling excited. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm feeling thrilled. I'm feeling honored. I'm feeling grateful. I'm feeling blessed. I'm feeling like $1 million, like I look like. I'm feeling the best I have felt in a long time. I'm so grateful to be here.
It was wild, we were gearing up for Broadway, but nevertheless, it was an amazing experience. It really was.
The last tour was great. I feel like we kind of settled into what the show is, into our dynamic as performers and on the stage. But we were definitely happy for it to be over because we're ready to be in New York, where we should be, our home, you know what I'm saying?
So I did the 13-city tour, and I did the workshop before that in June, so since the beginning.
The California leg that we did was very nice. It was nice to kind of be in one place for a period of time instead of, kind of hitting cities from week to week. So that was nice. And then it was nice to have just a little bit of time off before we started rehearsals again. Not a lot, but a little bit of time off to get to here.
It feels great to be settled. I love touring. I love traveling, but I think it's really nice to be able to be at home, pun intended.
I was on tour. Yes. It was amazing. It was a learning experience. We learned a lot about the show, what worked, what didn't work, what audiences loved, what they weren't, so happy about. And then we got to fix it, change it for Broadway, and we're here, and I know they are going to love it. We were really excited to finish the tour. We needed to go on tour so that we could see how audiences would respond to the show and see what needed to be improved about the show. And I think they've done a very good job at making the improvements that are necessary for people to enjoy it even more.
The tour was amazing. The first, 6 or 7 months? Kind of tricky, getting used to the show and
things kind of changed and shifted a lot while we were on the road. They wanted to prepare us for Broadway.
It's still been like a crazy roller coaster because today is our first time opening the show. So before this, we were doing tech in the daytime and then a show at night. So we were all just trying to like figure out, how this new show was adapting to our bodies. But I think now that everyone has found like a good groove, it's kind of, eased on out. But I think it's been amazing. Like it's been really cool to be on Broadway, with The Wiz.
It's changed so much, and I'm so excited for the audience to see what it's become. It's gone on a full journey, and I think it's going to be really exciting for the people who've been with us throughout.
If we feel it, I don't want to speak for all of us, but I say if I feel ready. It's like, great, let's do this, let's get it open, let's start this thing. Yeah.
New York is a whole different environment to be in and be doing this kind of show. I love it.
Our next guest is an Emmy and Tony-nominated writer, comedian, and producer. Please welcome back to the show our very good friend Amber Ruffin, everybody.
We actually started in 2018, I want to say. It feels great to finally launch this out into the world after working on it for, since 2018. So, yeah, it's been quite a while, and it's been quite a ride. So we hope everyone has fun.
I'm speechless. I feel so happy and grateful. This moment we've been really anticipating this, and I think that we have worked so hard. I'm so proud of everyone.
Let me tell you, that yellow brick road is not an easy one. But we certainly did get down it.
Now here we are. Today has finally arrived. We've made so many changes. It's feeling good.
We made it. It's been a long journey of hard work, and we've been waiting for this moment, and we finally are here.
I think this show, this version, it's all about community and finding your tribe. So I hope that people will leave here knowing that it's okay to be weird, it's okay to be scared, but whatever you want to do in this life, do it scared.
It makes me so excited because The Wiz is my favorite musical of all time, and I was able to bring my children to see this show. And when I tell you, they watched the show multiple times now, and they're on their feet the entire show. And that made me feel good because I was like, you know what? It doesn't matter if you're loving the show because you remember it from old times, or if you had never seen it in your life, you will love this production.
It's exciting. Shows rarely get this opportunity, and so it's been nice to kind of test the show on the road, see how it translates, how people like it. When you get to Broadway, you can fix it and make it even better. So that's been the pleasure and the privilege with this show.
Today we're finally here to our official opening. Words cannot express how excited I am. It seemed like forever. It felt like the journey of the hero state. Going, I want to see The Wiz, I want to get to Oz, and now we're finally here on Broadway.
She looks fabulous. So many people packed the red carpet tonight to support the cast. There you see Tamron Hall was there. Sonny Hostin from The View was there as well.
I'm so excited. I'm excited that Kandi and this amazing team were able to pull this off. It's always beautiful when you can have a rebirth and a reimagining of something so special. I have a son who's 5. He'll be able to see this version and tell this story. So I'm excited. I think it's wonderful.
It's about time. It's about time. First of all, I never stopped watching The Wiz, baby, okay? Because I got the VHS, I got the DVD, and then I continue to stalk them all over the country. So I'm just so excited that the world gets to see what we have grown up loving our entire life.
Is this a light?
No, that's the mic.
Oh, it's a microphone. I was like, what is it?
It ain't one of that special boxing either. It don't do this.
I'm so excited. I do not know what to do. This is something that I saw when I was a little girl, and it was Stephanie Mills in it. She's one of the reasons why I am an actress today. I saw the remake in movie form, and I'm excited that it's on Broadway now, that even more people will get to see this.
It's exciting to be here. Can you imagine me being a 17-year-old girl back in 1975, and then 49 years later, The Wiz opening? It's wonderful.
Very much excited to see the new cast and the new production. I know Deborah Cox's work, so I know that's going to be fabulous. It's interesting to see how it's stood the test of time and how African Americans in Broadway theater are continuing to build and grow and stay.
How exciting is this night?
It's almost overwhelmingly exciting. Well, there's so many things going on. We're celebrating this wonderful new cast and what they're doing. But we're also celebrating 50 years of The Wiz, and we're celebrating the legacy that it holds in our culture and all the people who aren't here anymore, who were part of it. So it's a big night. It really, truly is. I mean, look, The Wizard of Oz is our only American fairy tale. So seeing it through our eyes is in 1975 with The Wiz, and today I think there's something that probably they need, like we needed then, to see and hear about mind, heart, and courage. I think we need it again. Yeah. And I'm glad it's here to be seen.
I mean, listen, I am a big Wiz fan because I love pushing the boundaries of my imagination, right? And that's something that the Wiz always did. The colors, the costumes, the music, the choreography, everything about it was a flight of fancy. I managed Missy Elliott, who is probably one of the biggest Wiz fans. We were inspired by the Wiz when we did Tweet's video. She references the Wiz all the time. So for me to see it, revive for another generation, I really wish my daughter was here tonight because she's such a big musical theater fan. And I want her to have the benefit of seeing and experiencing and living everything that the Wiz has offered us all in terms of, just joy and happiness and beauty and entertainment. So I'm excited. I'm thrilled. And I'm excited that another generation gets to experience this.
Oh, I think it's incredible. I think one of the greatest things about the Wiz is that it's forever evolving. And so no matter when you bring it back, it will always reflect our culture. And that's what's so cool about this show. Other shows sometimes have to stay within their own time. Not the Wiz. Whatever black folks are doing at the time, the Wiz will be doing that too. And that's what makes it so doggone cool.
It's a show for this generation. We want people who loved The Wiz the first time to know that this is still their show. But we also want a new generation to embrace this show and allow it to change their lives the way that it changed mine.
Tonight's the night.
Tonight's the night. Tonight is the night. You know what? I'm vibrating with joy, with absolute pure joy. The Wiz, we've been on the road for 6 months, 13 cities. We've done local radio and local TV, big, small, churches, and everyone across America has fallen in love with this story, and everyone across America has loved it. So I'm excited to be here tonight for it to finally be into the world. And it doesn't matter what the critics say, because there's so much joy and love on that stage tonight. And I think the whole audience is going to experience it.
Any words?
Hey. Oh, words.
Words, we did it.
No, hashtag 13 cities, 13 cities, 6 months, local TV, local radio, churches, the whole thing.
Yeah, let's go.
Linda.
She is
right
a very big part of how we make it happen.
These two, I love them to life. Brian,
love
I
her
tell
too.
him all the time, and Kandi, they're our voice. Our voice is not present on Broadway. And to have two individuals like Brian and Kandi leading the way and making a place for us on Broadway, publicists that look like me, marketers that look like me, people who buy advertising that looks like me, I couldn't be more blessed. Happy opening.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was so sweet.
And the woman who made us all believe that we wanted to go home. Yes. The one and only, the incredible Stephanie. We thank you. We thank you. We are grateful to you, and we will carry on this Wiz for the next 50 years.